Fuel price has been increased. Guess what? They will not call out the incompetent, clueless, corrupt, inept, and failure we have as President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, who is also the petroleum minister. But their mouth is sharp. Where are the Ojota activists? Oh, who are those that voted Buhari in 2015? Cowards. You cannot come out and make demands. Ojota activists have done their own. They came out when they wanted to. When are you going to come out? Why are you still hiding? Oh, cowards. They will always have excuses. They will say, oh, during Jonathan, protesters were not killed. Protesters were killed during Occupy Nigeria. It didn't stop people from coming out. You are sitting down there. You are perfuming yourself. You want to waltz into government. Atiku came. Come again. Atiku is coming. What happened? Did he not come? You sat down there, your perfume. You are looking for people that will be on the streets to make demands on your behalf. Like I told before, protests kill you there. Sit down there. Sit down there and be so cowardly and look for different excuses not to do something. When your grandchildren ask you which of the protests did you take part in, what will you tell them? Hey, you will begin to lie, but you will say your own was on Twitter. Your own Twitter warrior. Type in. Who are the people that voted Jonathan? Jonathan has been defeated. He was a failure. He was incompetent. He was clueless. He has been defeated. We are done with Jonathan. We have another incompetent and a failure of a president in the place of Major General Muhammadu Buhari. When will you have liver to ask to make demands on him? When will you have liver to come on the street? You're afraid to die. Jonathan didn't kill people. Did he stop anybody coming out? Just say you are a coward, and cowards will always find excuses for being cowards. Own it. Own get liver, own now. No, they try to hide. Where are Ojota activists? Ojota activists have done their own. Come out and do your own. Those of you that did not protest in 2012, it is time for you to protest in 2020. Oh yeah, call. We'll follow you people.
Wow, we have heard from Aisha Yusufu. She's always coming out. She never hides her feelings. And now she's calling out those who did not protest during Goodluck Jonathan's time. That was in 2012, because the question people are going to be asking, yes, those who supported Buhari, those who did this and that, this and this and that. And she has said, okay, those ones they protested then now it is time for you to protest. Because one thing I just believe is that a lot of people, I think it is hypocrisy, because if they love the person or they love their own people in government, irrespective of whatever they do, they will not say anything. And it is very, very sad. Those who are condemning Buhari today, they were in support of Goodluck Jonathan. And they never saw anything wrong with what was going on. Even when everybody knew quite alright that things were not moving on. And I'm always saying it. Nobody's going to sit down and say, oh, Goodluck Jonathan was good. This and this and that. Things were bad. Things were bad. We should not come and justify Buhari's the situation we are experiencing now to justify what happened there. No. What is not good is not good, irrespective of anything, irrespective of the degree. I always say it. Those who are condemning Jonathan then, now they don't see anything wrong with what is happening. So then who is deceiving who? In as much we will continue to have people who will always be on the side of any government of the day. Definitely you have people that will still support them. But if it is not their own person, they will begin to see reasons. Even Reno Mokri that is speaking now, was he saying anything then, even when things were going wrong? So it is just the same thing. Kudos to those who are always speaking. They will tell you, oh, yes, you are the people that brought this, you are the people that brought that. And that's why a lot of people still respect Cøwárds. He saw what was happening there, and he came out and he did all he could do. Yet again, another thing is happening. Does that mean that we should not fold our hands and begin to look because he was condemning the past government? So those who are always on the side of, oh, yes, I won't say anything because Buhari is now favoring me. Oh, when Goodluck Jonathan was favoring you people, you didn't say anything. Now you can speak now. So we are not going to be accepting those who will always be, okay, when it is favoring me, I won't say anything. No, when people are doing the wrong thing, irrespective of the person, irrespective of the caliber, irrespective of how that person is close to you, when you still say the right thing, meaning that you are patriotic, you don't even take sides. But those who are condemning Buhari now, They were supporting Goodluck Jonathan then. They didn't say anything wrong. Now they can talk because it is not their own person that is there. And those who are condemning Goodluck Jonathan now, with what is happening that is even worse than what we were experiencing, everything is fine. Don't say anything. So how do you expect a country to move forward? And you say you are patriotic, and they know quite all right that things are not working well. Now they've been increasing it. They've been increasing the fuel price. See where we are. The woman has said it all. And that is exactly what happened. Okay, you did not protest then. Now it is time for you to protest. Everybody is hiding. Of course, they are going to be hiding. Some people will say, "Oh, any little thing, they will come and clamp down on us." You know, a typical example was what happened recently. They just invited Tiwa Savage and Don Jackson because maybe they know that this kind of a thing will happen, so that you will know that you will not even dare to go out there. Is that a democracy? It is not democracy. Whether the degree of your not governing way was 10% and the degree of another person was 30%, it is still not good. Whatever that is not good is not good, because we can't even, because people will come and say, "Oh, rice was 8,005 then. Oh, petrol was this," and then we were complaining. Those who, some people just believe in, they love to smile even in suffering. They love to smile. So this woman has not said anything wrong with what she has said. She's always saying the truth. She condemned what was happening during Goodluck Jonathan. Now she's condemning what is happening now. People will now be calling her out. Why are you saying it? Are you not the people that voted him? Who voted for anybody? If something is not right, you say it. But in as much you are in that category of still defending what is not, you don't have moral justification. She has moral justification, and she's still saying it. And like I always say, you can't, those who are objective, who are open-minded, you cannot be saying, "Oh, yes, Goodluck Jonathan was good." It wasn't good. Just that it was bad. And this one is worse. That is just the difference. But now this government, they've really tortured people in many, many ways. They've tortured people in many ways. What do we call this? What do we call this? Everybody is now quiet. People are not quiet. They don't want to say anything. Even if you protested then, why can't you protest now? That is another thing. Those who protested then, those who were talking, those who were always speaking, why can't you speak now? We still have few people that are speaking. Those are the people we should be giving kudos to, because they really tried. They tried their best. Not those who will talk at some point, and some point you will not talk. Then what are we talking about? We all have faults in this. We all have faults in this. But this idea, you continue to support what is not. They will tell you, "Oh, some people," will continue to say, "Oh, some people don't know how to play politics." You that know how to play politics, what have you gained? Your people that know how to play the politics, your people that know how to mingle with all the politicians across the country, what have you gained? Is that what we are talking about? Even if some people don't know how to play politics, is their politics? Will that bring development? Will it put food on anybody's table? Will it change the narratives? Will that make our economy better? Those who know how to play the politics, why have they not made our economy better? It's very, very, I don't know, the way some people just take things, it's very, very appalling. You will say they don't know how to play politics. You know those who you always accuse that they don't know how to play politics. Go and check their lives and your people's life, whether they are the same. We will continue to, everybody will be, survival of the fittest, everybody will be struggling. For what? And they will come and justify the reason for all these things that are happening. Confirm Additional and I will begin to tell you something different. Gabashi will be the wiki to tell you something different. Reno Mokri that is talking now, he couldn't say anything then. The good thing about the whole thing is that PDP came and apologized. If they didn't do wrong thing, why did they come out to apologize? They apologized. Because some people will tell you, "Oh, rice was 8,005. Even 8,005, were you happy with it?" We're not happy about it now. So because of that, we're going to say, "Oh, what happened yesterday, which was not good." They are going to be celebrating that. I don't celebrate that. I don't celebrate that. We are all in this together, and everybody is facing it. Unless you are not facing it, those who are at the corridor of powers, maybe they have they won't say anything wrong. But when they were not there, they were speaking. You would think that, "Oh, they are either statesmen. Oh, they are patriotic." But now they are eating on the table with them. They will not talk. Who is not deceiving who? Who is deceiving who? Well, let's say your opinion. Leave your comment below and let us know your thoughts.